Today we're announcing 3 new measures to help people and businesses. Firstly, we're announcing £1 billion in financial grant support, which means eligible hospitality companies will be able to claim a cash grant worth up to £6,000. Secondly, we're providing £30 million to top up our successful cultural recovery fund to support institutions like theatres and museums. And lastly, we're reintroducing our statutory sick pay rebate scheme so that small and medium-sized companies can claim compensation for the government for the costs of sick pay for their employees. Taken together, I'm confident that these measures will help hundreds of thousands of businesses and the millions of people that they employ. I will always respond proportionately and appropriately to the situation that we face. People can have confidence in that. But where we are now, we've responded, I think, generously today. The grants that we've outlined, up to £6,000, are comparable to the grants that we provided for hospitality businesses when they were completely closed earlier this year. So there's a benchmark for you. Also, it's important to remember we have support already in place that lasts all the way to next spring. So, for example, a reduced rate of VAT for the hospitality and tourism sectors, and this year they are benefiting from a 75% discount on their business rates bill. Those types of things last all the way to next March to support the industry. I absolutely appreciate people's frustration with all of this. I'd refer people to the Prime Minister's words yesterday, and unfortunately we're just dealing with an enormous amount of uncertainty at the moment, and what the Prime Minister said is that we're reviewing the data day by day, hour by hour, keeping the situation under constant review, but can't rule anything out. Well, if you look at the grants that we're providing today, up to £6,000 for hospitality businesses, they are comparable in generosity to the grants that were provided when these businesses were fully closed, completely closed earlier this year. It's worth £1 billion, so it's a very significant amount of support. And on top of that, it's important to remember that there is existing support in place for hospitality businesses. They're benefiting currently from a reduced rate of VAT. That lasts all the way through to March, and also this financial year, a 75% discount on their business rates bill. Again, a benefit that lasts all the way through to March. So I think taken together, the steps we've announced today will help hundreds of thousands of hospitality businesses and the millions of people that they employ.